prop section. So part of this whole process is you could do a whole workout. I have a chair, we have a mat, we have a bar. If you don't have a bar, you can look at somewhere at home you can hold on to. You got a roller, a foam roller. You have a small ball, big ball, and all these props use your brain a little bit differently, right? From sitting down to the floor, you get balance work. So let's go ahead and give this a go. So we're going to start by sitting in a chair, and we're going to march. So go to your chair. Sit up nice and tall, and you're going to march. 1, 2. Now, the reason why I'm doing this is because it warms up the legs. You're sitting nice and tall. You're getting your body moving. Also, while you're doing this, it does engage those lower abdominals. So while you're sitting in a chair, make sure you're nice and tall. So we're not going to slouch in the chair, right? We're going to sit tall and breathe calmly. It's a good way to warm up. You could even do this if you wanted to. You don't have to sit in the chair if you don't want to. You could do this standing up also. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Now I have a set of weights by my chair. I'm going to grab these weights. And the arms that I'm going to do will be one arm up and then bend. Other arm up and bend. So we're going to do that 5 times each arm. We go 1. So as you're moving your arm up and down, the type of weight or how much weight you use, it does matter. So I would go a little bit less, maybe 3 to 5 pounds. That way you don't get the load in the shoulder, and that way you can control the arm up and down. And as you notice, we're still sitting up nice and tall. So you are feeling your core engaged while you do this. One more time, each arm. And up and down. So now, yes, part of this coordination and kind of get your brain working is you're going to do the marching and the arms as one piece together. Okay, so the legs are going to start first. You go 1, 2. Now the legs are moving. Okay? Now the arms go slow. Up, 2, 3, 4. Arm, bend. Yeah, I know, the coordination. Go other arm. 2, 3, 4. Down. Now as you're going along, let's say you don't want to do the arm or the legs, do one or the other until you get this coordination. And down. 2, 3, 4. Other 1, 2, 3, 4. We go down. 2. One more time each arm. Let's give it a go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down. 2, 3. Do you feel your heart pumping a little bit? I do. 1. Other side. 3, 4. And down. 2, 3. And relax. I'm going to put my weights down by my chair for now. And now we're going to move along here. Just kind of stand up. Feel the blood flowing, right? So now we go into our cobras. But we're going to start on the edge of your mat. So I have my mat here. I'm going to roll down first. Roll down through your spine. Put your hands flat on the floor or bend your knees. You're going to walk it out slowly. Put your knees on the floor. Walk out a little bit farther. Lower your upper body down to release. So we're going to do our cobras. My hands are not too far back. It's just kind of a nice comfortable place here. And we're going to go slowly. We go up 1, 2. I would go about halfway up first and then down. 2, 3. Repeat. Lift. Upper body goes up. 3, 4, and down. 2, 3, again. Up. 2, we're going to do 5 of these here. 4, and down. 2, 3, 4. Last time, go up. 2, 3, 4, and down. 2. Then we're going to go in from a child's pose, cobras to the child's pose. So you go, upper body goes first. 1. You're going to slowly take your tailbone back. Keep your hands where they are. Let's enjoy that stretch. From here, lift your upper body. You're going to release your hips down. Lift your chest up. And then lower down. Take your time. Again. 3 more. 1. Take the tailbone back. Enjoy this nice movement to your child's pose position. And lift it up. Release your hips down. Lift your chest up. Bend the arms. 2 more times. We go up. Take the tailbone back. Stretch it out. Hold. Reverse it. Up. Release your hips. Lift the chest up. Bend the arms all the way down. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is grab your small ball. Also, have your weights by your mat. So grab your weights there. Put it on each side of the mat. Okay, so if you don't have a ball, you can use a pillow. This ball is going to go underneath your sacrum. So get onto your back there. Take the ball and put it underneath your sacrum. Now, release your pelvis on the ball. And the ball it's a tendency to be too high in the back. So make sure it's around the sacrum area, which I have my hip bones right here, right on the hip bone area there. Hands are flat on the floor. Bend your knees into the body. Straighten your legs or half straighten your legs into the air, into a tabletop position if you want to. We are going to do small double leg lowers. Double leg lowers because it engages those core muscles nicely for you. So just go down to around 45 degrees or so. Down. 2, 3. Lift it slowly up. 2, 3. Again. We go down. Nice and slow. Activate those core muscles on 4. And lift it up. 2, 3, 4. Let's do that 5 more times. So engage those core muscles. All the while, keep your pelvis, it's called neutral, as you lift it back up. Take note of how slow I'm going here. Nothing's quick about this, right? Control legs. So you're thinking, control. And sometimes you have to slow your brain down to do that, right? And just focus in on the movement and the body being stable. It's called being stable. In Pilates, it's all the stability we're going for. And then up. Let's do this 3 more times. So we go down, 2, 3, 4. Up, 2, 3, 4. Again, down, 2, 3, 4. We go up, 2, 3. One more time there. Keep those abdominals pulled in. That means pulling navel to your back. That's stability. Lift it up. 2, 3, and relax. So now we grab our weights. So we're going to do our bicep curls, and I'm going to give you a couple choices. First time you do it, feet are flat on the floor. So if you're going along, keep your feet flat. If you're up for it and you're able to keep your legs off the floor while you do the bicep curls, go ahead and go for that too. It does take an extra balance work. Elbows are off the floor, arms are bent. Let's go ahead and bend and stretch the arms. Don't move your legs. And 1, and bend. Go, 2, and bend. Now, if you're like, whoa, you're going to fall off the ball, you should just put your feet down and continue on with the arms. The whole thing about this workout is you're doing different props, right? And challenging your brain in different avenues. 5 more. 5. And you're getting strong at the same time. Not just in your brain, but in your body. 2 more. 2. Last time. 1. And release. So I'm all about progression. So we did the double leg lowers without the weights. We did our bicep curls without the legs. And yes, that's a good guess. We do arms and legs together now. Again, your legs can be bent, straight, doesn't matter. Elbows are off. And your legs are going to go to 45 degrees. And your arms are bent right now. They're going to straighten your arms out as you lower your legs. 1. And one thing about fitness in general, as you guys all know, is progression is important, and feeling good is important, and being challenged is important. So just continue to straighten bend your arms and your legs move if you'd like. So if you're saying, oh my gosh, I'm falling over, then that's a challenge for you, right? So you're going to find a way to make this work. You're going to find a way to, how am I going to do the bicep curls 3 more times while I move my legs? 3. 2 more there. 2. Last time. 1. And go ahead and relax. And put the weights down. Let's go ahead and take the ball away. Let's put the ball between the knees. Gently squeeze it. Arms next to you. So, holding on to the ball for the bridges, active faces, inner thighs, arms next to you. So, let's tuck the pelvis, lift your hips up to your full height of bridge, and then you're going to lower down slowly. And part of going slow also is your brain works slowly and your mind and body become as one. Again, lift it up to a nice bridge position. Lower it down all the way. 3 more. 1. Lift it up. Bridge. Lower it down. Release it. Think about what you're doing on the last one. Lift it up, tuck, activate your muscles. We hold this position for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll down through your spine to release it all the way. Okay, so proprioceptive work. This is important, right? So, again, I'm going to hold on to the bar. And we're going to just stand nice and tall. And we're going to do one leg off first. So I'm going to take your right leg off first and put the foot, my leg is parallel, my foot's around the ankle bone area there, and we're going to hold this for 30 seconds. So while we're holding this for 30 seconds, proprioceptive work, important for all balance, or another word for balance. So as you're standing on one leg, your body is trying to figure out how to do it, right? So there's a lot of times when you stand on one leg, you want to fall to one side. So as you're trying to figure that out, you really want to maintain your position as much as possible. Okay, so if, let's say I'm falling to my right, and now my foot goes down. Each time you put your foot down, you have to recalibrate. 10 more seconds. You want to keep the foot on your ankle as long as possible. 2, let's put the other side, let's do the other leg. Take it off. Now, if you're having the foot up, it's a challenge, right? It is going to be a challenge. You could put your foot behind you and use it as like an anchor, but as a stability foot, or foot off. Either one is fine, but be careful of, oops, I fell over, oops, I fell over. You want to stay on that leg. Again, that's a muscle memory, right? You want to tell yourself, okay, this is where I'm at. This is where I'm going to begin my standing leg balance work. Put it down, other side. Let's do it again. This time, the foot could be on your knee, again, parallel, or anywhere comfortable. I'm on my left leg, so I'm putting my left hand on the surface. My other arm is going to be hand behind my hip. Okay, as I said before about the ball work we were on, that's a proprioceptive exercise, right? We were just on. Now we're standing on one leg. They're similar. Okay, 2, put it down, other side. You're asking, well, why is this similar? That's a good question. Put your right hand on the bar or surface. It's because when you're standing on one leg, you're trying to figure out your balance. When we were on that ball a minute ago, you're trying to figure out the balance on your back, on your pelvis. Both of it works your core. Both of it works your proprioceptive work, but in a different location, right? In a different prop. 2, and down. Now the last thing, and I just said this before about progression, each of this is a progression. So I'm going to challenge you on this balance a little bit. So you're going to take your right foot off, and both hands are going to be on the hips. We're going to plie and stretch on that standing leg. So you're going to plie 1 and stretch. Plie 2 and stretch. Again, I'm going slow. And the reason why I'm going, oh, see, I almost fell over, but I didn't put my foot down, did I? The reason I'm going slow is because I want to be in control of my body and my mind. It's a mind-body control. 5 more. Up. 4 more. Up. 3 more. Up. 2 more. And up. Last time. And up. Let's put the leg down. Let's do the other side. Hands on the bar or surface first. Leg off. Find that balance. Hands on your hips. Begin. 1. Up. 2. Up. 3. So it's a real, I feel my feet, my ankles, all the way up to my hips. My abdominals are helping with my balance. So now I'm not hunched forward, I'm chest lifted. 4 more as I do this exercise. 3, 2, 1, and release. So let's take the right leg back and let's take a stretch of the calves. This always feels good. After that, let's bring it in. Let's do the other side. Two, and 1. And let's go ahead and bring it in. Good. Okay, let's do one more prop for this sequence here. So I'm going to take my bar away. I'm going to put it back. I'm going to get my mat out. And I'm going to use the big ball. It's a great stretch. And it does, the thing about the big ball, this particular thing I'm about to give you, you do go upside down. I mean, your upper body's over the ball, so there's a little bit of that. So you can, variation it, meaning that if you don't want to go all the way upside down feeling, you don't need to do that. So we're going to just kind of be on this ball here. I have to start at the edge of the mat. Then I walk myself out slowly with control. I roll down this way. Now, I'm going to start with my head on top of the ball, almost like I'm sitting down. Now, this is where the upside down comes in. You can just stay here. It does feel good, actually. So, kind of push yourself or roll. Let the ball roll. Lift your chest up. A nice open position. Then I'm going to bend my knees. I'm going to let my head hit the ball, stabilize on the ball, and I'm going to put my pelvis down. I'm going to do that 2 more times. 1. Upper body. And back. Again. Back. Really feel everybody. One thing about fitness, exercising, it feels good. Not only on my mind, but my body, and how I can think about, as I go over time, my body working, feeling certain muscles, stretching, and bring it in. I'm going to sit down on the floor to release. What a wonderful sequence there. So I'm going to take this ball away. Okay. What a nice way to use different props, right? From the chair, we use our weights there. Remember, we did the arms. We got on the mat and we did some cobras. Stayed on the mat, had the ball with the weights. We did this in progression. We had them standing on one leg. We did the bridges. So that is just one sort of example how different props can challenge your mind and how muscle memory can change. But it's muscle memory, right? No matter what prop you use, you do it again, over and over again, it's going to get easier. You're going to want more.